And overflow blessings strive one for our daily verse when now at Exodus chapter 32 in verse 25 at to verse 29. Moses knew that the people were out of control and that it was Aaron's fault. And now they had made fools of themselves in front of their enemies. So Moses stood at the gates of the camp and shouted, "Everyone who is on the Lord's side, come over here." Then the men of Levi tribe gathered around Moses, and he said to them, "The Lord God of Israel command you to strap on your swords and go through the camp, killing your relatives, your friends, and your neighbors." The men of the Levi tribe followed his orders, and that day they killed about 3,000 men. Moses said to them, "You obeyed the Lord and did what was right. So you will serve as his priests for the people of Israel. It was hard for you to kill your own sons and brothers, but the Lord has blessed you and made you his priest today." So this passage is about the punishment of the Israelites. So this passage is a lesson for us today. So whatever is done by the majority, it doesn't mean that it is the will of the Lord. No. So we must say we must not go with the flow. Especially if the people or the nation or that nation of Israel is doing what is against the Lord. So now we as a Christian, we must be fully aware what is pleasing to the Lord and what is not. And that's why the Israelites, being fully aware of that, they still decide to disobey. And that's why they face the consequence. So, lesson learned, don't go with the flow. Especially if that mob or that multitude is disobeying God or doing against the will of God, regardless of how many of them, regardless if whether they are the majority or not, or regardless if even the whole nations do it. If it is against the will of God, then it is maybe in the courts of men it will be, or in the eyes of men it will be right. But if in the eyes of God it is wrong, then you will be wrong. What is unjust in front of God will remain unjust, regardless of what man says. Also, in this passage, we can see the initiative of the Levites to follow the will of the Lord, to still follow the commands of Moses. Even if the entire nation of Israel sinned, then there comes the tribe of Levi or Levi. They still obey God. So, lesson learned, dare to be different. Dare to obey God regardless of the disobedience of people around you. Regardless even if they pressure you to disobey God, then dare to be different. Stand for God, then do what is pleasing to Him. After all, God in the end will reward you for standing in the principle of God. See, the tribe of Levites or the Levi tribe, they please God and they receive the reward, and that is eternal and everlasting priesthood. See, that's what God can do to you. Even if the whole nation is against God, dare to stand with God, and God will promote you.